Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Manage Your Inventory. I am your host, Jojo, and today, Russ and I are going to be bringing you something out of our childhood. These are the Digimon Digital Monster Virtual Pets. I have here one from when I was a kid, which was admittedly like a long time ago. And then I also have a new one that I found at my local GameStop. Celebrating the 20th anniversary of the original Digital Monster Virtual Pet. So a little bit of history behind these guys. Back in the 90s, like the mid-90s, there was a toy that came out called the Tamagotchi, which was basically a little critter in a little egg that you could raise. You fed it, you tried to keep it alive, you cleaned its poop up after it, you know, the whole 9 yards and stuff like that. And then it would grow to different stages of its life and its appearance would change. There wasn't really much to it other than that, and I guess Japan deemed that it was more of like a feminine kind of a toy as opposed to a masculine one. So as a result of that, they decided to come out with something that would appeal more towards younger boys, which was the Digimon Digital Monster Virtual Pet. It has all the same functions as a normal Tamagotchi, with the exception that there is a little port on the top right up here that you can connect to another one, and you can actually battle one digital monster versus somebody else's digital monster. Yeah, it's pretty much as easy as that. You might know Digimon as it's from the anime, because this wasn't a very advertised product when it first came out. The Tamagotchis were the ones that were a little bit more popular, but then a couple of years after this came out in 1997, they came out with a Digimon TV show, an anime, that was based on the toys themselves, and it was hugely popular. It was one of my favorite shows. I still watch it to this day. I don't like it as much as I like Pokemon, but it's still fun, and there's just a bunch of different characters that you can unlock. The original V-Pets only go up to the ultimate level, so the different levels of them are, they have the babies, baby form number 2, which is called In Training in the US version, Child, which is called Rookie in the US versions, Champion, which is adult, and then there is Perfect, which is ultimate in the US version, and that's it. That's where it stopped. Since they've come out, they now have another level called Ultimate in Japan and Mega in the US, and that's what all of the newer virtual pets have in them. So this one, if I remember correctly, I think it was an Agumon that it came with. I don't really remember. This one, the batteries are dead in it, and I haven't actually used it in a long time. So I am going to probably open it up and then pop new batteries in it at some point to show up on the channel. But that's not what I really am excited to get to today. Today I'm excited to get to the newer version of it, which is the 20th anniversary version, which comes with more Digimon included. It is linkable to everybody else's Digivices, which is what they call them now. On the back, it says, Raise, Train, Battle, engage the exclusive Dock and Rock feature, and pit your Digimon in a binary bout against others' Digimon. Which Dock and Rock is what they call the little connector on the top. You can get several different Digimon every time you play. Single Digivice battle combat, so you can do it just, one Digimon. You can fight somebody else's Digimon if you want, or you can just fight one that's programmed into the game automatically. The 20th anniversary ones, I was trying to read up a little bit on them. I guess the different versions, I don't know if it's the same in the US, but the Japanese versions all have different Digi-Eggs with each color. There's like 12 of them, I think. They have an exclusive Digi-Egg to that color, and this one I think is a Digimon called Meikumon, but I don't know if that's actually a thing. We're going to dive into this though, because I'm very curious, and the whole thing that made me decide to advertise one of these is the series is now on Hulu. Well, it's been on Hulu, but I was watching it on Hulu. Azubamon. And they also have a new digital V-Pet that's coming out in July that I want to show off on the channel as well too. So yeah, so that's going to be that. This is the little instruction booklet that they give you that basically tells you how to keep your critter alive and what to do if it dies. In the US version, they tried to kind of like, I guess, skirt around the issue of death for the original one, so they don't actually die in the US versions. They return to the mainframe, and then you get a different Digimon, and their soul kind of lives on. It's, you know, the Tamagotchis had no problem with it. They just outright die. But, yeah. So you can name your Digimon. They'll hatch from an egg. I think it takes about, like, 10 minutes, or 1 minute for the egg to hatch. Raising 2 Digimons. Apparently, in this one, you can raise 2 Digimon. Not a thing when I was a kid, so, you know, back in my day, we only had 1 Digimon to use. But I guess you can raise 2. Once your first Digimon grows up, a second egg will appear. Oh. From the base screen, press C to change the egg type. So you can pick the egg that you get. Select the second egg by pressing A and B together. Select by pressing A. Confirm by pressing B. Okay. Okay. Other than that, it seems like it's the same. Digimon name, you get to see their age, their weight. They'll tell you how hungry they are. They'll tell you their strength, their percentage of winning battles. If you battle and they don't do well enough, they will get injured, and if they get injured enough, they will die. So try not to injure them. This is not animal abuse. This is just a little digital animal sim. Yeah, I'm looking for like a chart to see what Digimon it comes with, and it doesn't show me. So I don't know.
Oh, but they do die in this version.
That's, well, I was going to say that's nice, but that's not really nice. Oh, they do. They do have one. Okay, so evolution of Digimons. Approximate time between stages, 10 minutes to go from infancy, which is once it hatches, to infancy 2. They've changed the names of them, apparently. Then it goes to rookie after 6 hours. After 24 hours, it'll become a champion. 36 hours, it'll become ultimate. And then 48 hours, you will get a mega form. That's awesome. Other than that, it does not really show you... It doesn't really show you what Digimon become what. Oh, and you can fuse them! Special secrets. Under certain conditions, you may get a special Digimon egg. Digimons hatched from special eggs will evolve into stronger Digimons. Raise him as you would a normal Digimon. To increase your chances of receiving a special egg, raise your Digimons well, and then battle and share your Digimons. Some Ultimate Digimon can grow especially strong when their Digivice is connected to another Digivice. So does that mean that you can't, changing batteries, you can load the game? Can you save it? All y'all younger viewers get everything so easy now. So I am going to probably do another video as well too, based on some of the other versions of the VPET that are out. This one is just the original one, but there were other ones. If I can, depending on how much they cost, I might like try to see if I can at some point import like the older Pendulum ones, which the Pendulum was basically the same thing, but when you shake it, it's got like a little shakeometer. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but it's got a little clicky thingy in it that tracks when it's being shaken, and it increases your steps or something. I don't know. It's like a pedometer that can die and that can poop. So yeah. So this is the new one, which it's pretty much the same shape as the original one. I love the color. I love the vibrancy of the color on it. The neon green and the neon pink. I love those two colors together. Kind of looks like watermelon, but yeah, it pretty much looks exactly the same. I think the screens are the same size. It's the same mold. I wonder if you can link them together. I don't know, maybe? I think with the new one, I can link it to another Digivice, but this one, I don't know. Because this is an older software, so I don't know if it's going to be the same. Let's pluck this out and see what we got here. Oh. Oh! Digimon 20th! Oh, look, it has a nice little message. I don't know if you can really see it, but it says Digimon 20th. Cute little message. What do I click on now? Name. We want... Oh, it's only gonna let me do It's not gonna let me do 5 letters, so I have to do JoJo without my E. Okay, it is 10. Oops. Oh! I didn't set the time right. I thought it was supposed to let me change the time. Oh, it does. Okay. All right, so 10. What? Oh, A changes the... Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. This is very confusing. It's 10:50. Oh, we have hatching, I think. It's a Botamon. It's probably really difficult to see, but it's a Botamon. It's a little guy. He's probably really hungry, so we're gonna check to see what's going on. Yes, so if you click on it, it'll tell you right on the bottom. It'll say what breed it is, what Digimon. So it says Botamon. It takes forever for it to flash. He's 0 years old. He's 5 grams. Ooh. Chunky little guy. Hungry. He's super hungry. He's got no strength, no effort, no winning. Okay, so he's... Yeah, so we gotta feed him. So let's feed him. Let's go over to the feeding thing, which is, if you look at it, that's the one that's highlighted. It looks like a piece of steak. You can feed him meat, or you can feed him a pill. I don't want to give him a pill. Oh, and then he'll tell me, he's like shaking his head. I'm trying to feed him, and he's like, nope, I don't want that anymore. That's, oh, wait, hold on. See, now he's like, no. Okay, no, it's not going to let me. It's too quick. But yeah, so this is actually super cute. Not really too much I can do with it right now because it just hatched. But yeah, so this is super, super cute. I'll probably do another video detailing what's going on with this one, and I do have another one of I have the Digimon X Pendulum pre-ordered from Amazon, so when it comes out in July, like a couple of weeks, I think, I will be able to get it then. So yeah, so guys, this was super fun. Nice little trip back to my childhood. Why is he still crying? Little Botamon on drag, why are you crying? Okay, let's see. No? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know what he wants! I don't understand this game. Okay. So anyways, this has been a lot of fun. I do like how the keychain is also a normal, like, keychain. Well, not a normal keychain, but it's like a keychain like this with a little, like, the lobster claw. Versus like the old one, which was like this. Yeah. So really cool. Very neat. I can't wait to see what I get from this. I probably, by the time I put this video live, I will... Oh, he pooped! Look at that. He's got a poop. All right, so we got to clean that up. So you got to go over to the... What do you go over to? Oh, you go over to the poop icon. I gotcha. And now he's happy. So yeah, so I'll probably be doing videos just to update, to show what we got as our Digimon, because I think this is kind of neat. This is kind of a cool little thing to go over. Definitely brings me back to my childhood with my 8 billion Tamagotchis, but this one I can battle, so yeah. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video and for partaking in this. If you want to get your hands on your very own digital pet, I would probably say the easiest way to do that is to go onto Amazon. They do have a bunch of them. There's some from multiple different colors. I got mine at GameStop. However, I don't think all of them make it to, all the different colors make it to the GameStops. They're kind of on the older side now too. I think this actually came out in 2019, and I'm just now getting it in 2021. So yeah. But yeah, so if you want your own, try to go onto Amazon, try to get your own, and leave us a comment in the section down below with what you got. If you already have one, if you enjoy it, if you think that they're incredibly difficult, let us know your experience, because they're kind of cool. And thank you all for watching this video. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And until next time, I will see you soon, fellow inventory managers. Hey there, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it as much as we did, you can manage your own inventory by hitting that like and subscribe button, leaving a comment in the section down below, and finding us on social media by clicking on any of the links in the description. Lastly, make sure you click that bell icon to stay up to date on all future content as soon as it goes live. We can't wait to see you soon. Until next time, have a great one, fellow managers.